Hey, sorry I've been gone, been focusing on other stuff. But now that I've done it for now, more content on the rise. Anyways, in today's video, I will show you what I think is the best and worst character from each season. I believe the best character of the season is Gordon. Although he is unbelievably moody and a grumpy bollocks, he still shows the father-like relationship he has with most of the engines saving Thomas in Down the Mine. I believe the worst is Henrietta, and that was a very tough decision. Although she isn't terrible, and her character improves in the CGI era, I believe this is one of the only times the CGI era got a character right. Well, there is too much characters this season. I decided against choosing, or I would committed the crime of bias takes, which I don't agree with. Anyways, enjoy the meme. The lady with the floppy green hat is the worst, a moaner, a complainer, a reason why milligrams guy. Gordon got embarrassed in Wrong Road. Fuck you, floppy green hat lady. Oliver is truly one of the true greatest engines, alongside Arthur, Murdoch, Fergus, and Sir Handel. I truly believe he is one of the best characters on UK Kids fiction history, from his amazing life-saving story to his epic fight against the troublesome truck Scruffy. He is pure glory. The goods depot foreman adds, nothing really. I know I must have some sort of bias towards the human characters, which isn't the case. Tom Tipper, Cyril, Jenny Packard, the Fat Controller, and Lady Hat are greats, yet TGDF isn't one. Sir Handel is brilliant. While the time of Duke being the leader of the Sparrow Railway, he was named Falcon, which is sick. Oh, and not to mention he nearly died during this season by nearly plummeting off a cliff, but Duke saved him. Duke was a close second. Bulstrode is very dull. I know, he's a FAN favourite, but I just can't stand him. He's very annoying, just either sits at the docks or on a beach because he single quotes is so bloody lazy. He caused Percy's accident in the episode. Screw you, Bulstrode. Cranky was an easy pick. A great season. My top 3 series. But what I think the only fault about the season was the lack of non-human characters. But yeah, Cranky. As you can tell by his name, he is very cranky. But when he loses it, it's absolutely hilarious because he causes accidents. Thumper appears in the show for 5 seconds. We don't even hear his voice, so that's why he's my least favorite. Maybe if he had more appearances without speaking roles, then maybe he wouldn't be my least favorite. But he only causes the best episode of the show. So he isn't that bad. Lady is possibly one of the best female characters in the whole show. Her character arc is probably the best thing in the whole film. Oh, and her appearance in Calling All Engines is a bit weird, especially with Rusty's model from season 5. Mr. Conductor can eat mud. Honestly, he's a very peculiar character. Alex Baldwin in general is odd. And from Thomas narrator to killing an innocent person on the set of one of his films. Well done, Alec. Salty is an absolute treat of a character, from his delightful first episode to his glamorous tale from the next series. He has a strong heart, and I think he is possibly one of the best diesels in the whole show. Headmaster Hastings is okay, looks straight out of Masters of Disguise. Brother really think he's Armadius. The episode was decent as well. Why would a headmaster and a schoolboy volunteer as a whistle? Bit odd, but okay. Arthur is my favorite character of all time, from his pure innocence and friendliness to his spotless record where he has never been naughty. He is a pure engine and has an awesome design. The other teacher is a boring old cow. As a teacher, you should let your students enjoy a school trip and not complain on how sickly you feel. The Sodorian head of education should sack her. Buster is a fucking awesome character. The vice versa Ed version of George, the best of track character in the whole franchise. Fuck the moles. Buster always comes on top. The piano lady isn't the worst. I had to choose one, so I chose her. Proteus is the third best narrow gauge character, but I kind of think his character was a bit wasted. Imagine like Scarlo telling tales in episodes. That would have made the hit era good, but nope, that's the hit era for you. The second worst wannabe painter in history. Behind you know who. I despise him. My second least favorite character. I found him so bloody annoying. I still don't like Rosie. I actually couldn't choose a favorite, so I picked the one I disliked the least. Amount. I hate her mad obsession towards her crush, Thomas the Tank Engine, but after her red paint job, she is still shit. Dirty Dave. Yes, that's his name. Is only semi-decent because of his name. Why would they call him Dirty Dave? That's so goofy, but his character is shite. Yes, rolling stock. Hector is the best character. In season 11, Whiff isn't bad, but I thought Hector and his character arc was brilliant. I honestly wished they used him more in the CGI era, which they may've screwed, so that's lucky. I wish nothing worse for Billy, the orange. What's it buck tooth jam tart is so fucking jarring. I nearly left the fandom because of him. Rootin' Tootin'. Hank is the best thing to occur in the 12th season of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. His episode Heave Ho was definitely a cash grab. After this, Hank was never heard from again. Flora is as soft as the butter. Thank God she never got with Toby, as if she did, she would kill Toby's fan days. Flora is what killed this season's corpse.